Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Life After People. This is a docu-series. It's only one season, but it's the second season. 10 episodes, I believe. They're each about 44 minutes long each, yeah. And I only watched one of the episodes. I do kind of like these types of documentaries that look at what culture and what little there would be, and architecture and how the world would sort of take back what from us when we're not around. What this does not ever address is, where did all the people go? It wasn't a rapture. It was if there's anything, did we just leave, like get on a spaceship and leave? Did we just all die and they just don't want to spend the money to put bodies everywhere? Like, it would be kind of a gruesome thing. And honestly, the digital effects, this is from 2009. Yeah, 2009, 2010. It's they spend a little bit of money to kind of make famous buildings collapse, and it hasn't aged well. It's not like they had a huge budget, and this is originally from the History Channel of all places. But yeah, it's narrated by James Lurie, and with all the menacing music, it just sounds so it's the most terrifying, grim, dark thing that ever existed. And yeah, with no people, it sounds bad. But and also, it's just the idea that nature, there's nobody to make noise, just animals and buildings collapsing. Where's the Disney Plus? Anyway, the first episode of this single season, which is the second season, focuses on the wrath of God, basically just putting it's sort of gimmicky to put the focus on specific buildings related to the worship, or the worship of God or gods, or religious sites, whether it's the Crystal Cathedral in Orange County here in California, or a Roman Colosseum, which where Christians were killed for entertainment, and then the Roman Cathedral, in Vatican City, and just various other places around the world, and sort of, it's kind of cheesy how they lean into the whole, well, this is where things were said in Revelation in the Bible, and this is what it looks like now, and it's not making the correlation that it was the actual wrath of God that brought this upon the world. It's just saying that, hey, this is some prophecies that were made, and this is how the world might look as the result. And look, they kind of match up a little bit. For the most part, they focus on just the deterioration of architecture, the Christ statue in Rio de Janeiro, and what would keep it from immediately deteriorating. One of the most frustrating parts of this is, like, one day after People, and nothing's changed. Why are you starting at one day? Like, okay, maybe the power is out, and things are just, nothing's humming anymore. There's no electricity anywhere, and that makes things maybe like the Christ statue, the Redeemer. He's actually surrounded by a force field that's created by electricity that runs through the structure to prevent it from, when it does get hit by lightning, to have any effect on it. And also, it pulls away, the electricity also pulls corrosive elements away from the shape of the statue, the shell, in a sense, and keeps it from falling apart. But without electricity, it now has a chance to deteriorate, which it will do over the course of maybe 50, 100 years or so. When they finally get to beyond a week or a month or even a year, we won't see a ton of changes until at least a year, when it comes to structures and things like that. But yeah, once we get to 500 years, without like really far out there, yeah, this whole place is not going to look the same. The whole planet is not going to look the same. Animals, yeah, they're going to get they're going to take over certain places. They're going to be at each other's throats, snakes versus rats, and they're going to get bigger, and then they're going to bite each other, and then it's just going to get crazy. And who's going to stop them? Who's going to keep those things in check? Not us. We're gone for whatever reason. So yeah, when watching it's informative. It's interesting, and I think I might like some of the other episodes, but this one just really leans into what's going to happen to the shrouded turret. Well, it's going to deteriorate after a while because all the environmental controls for this sheet is no longer going to be around, and certain things just by natures will break down over time because no one's going to be there to clean it up. The wolves are not going to learn how to build skyscrapers and knit clothing and run a printing press or whatever. Stuff's going to go away, get covered up by plants, and the earth will take back what is theirs, whatever. And that's kind of what it is. To me, the most fascinating parts of this are like all the toxic chemicals and things that we've made. How is that going to be affect when it is no longer kept in check? When it is, when there's leaks or something, how does that affect the environment when, there's nobody to turn off the valve, or when the valve breaks or whatever, gunk just gets in there and messes everything up. When it gets to the crypt of civilization, mysterious relics meet different fates. The fate of man's world of food, it goes bad. Or other things will just continue to grow and then be eaten by animals. That's how they live, home wrecked homes. Now that's kind of a little bit neat, where you see where people actually lived and just go. It's them creating digital recreations of what your 4-bedroom home on the coast of whatever, the rich or poor, it all goes away. Holiday hell. They're reaching. The post-apocalyptic world, holiday treasures disappear, except for the fruitcake. Waves of devastation. Water, force of weather threatens a lot of stuff. The sky's the limit. The apocalyptic devastation unfolds in the skies. Storms, I guess, and stuff that destroys everything else. But okay. Okay. Underground worlds, everything, and then take me to your leader, greatest homes and monuments. So that's also a thing where it looks at things, at places that we know of. It's the Empire State Building. Oh my gosh. And now that's taken over by plants and vines and, Planet of the Apes. And then it falls over. So if you can handle some of the dated digital effects, it's kind of neat if you like architecture and just picturing what the world is like without us to mess it up. So there's a good chance of greenhouse gases and everything else. The climate change just plummets, just cools off real quick, probably. I don't know. You have to watch the episodes to find out, I think. Let's pick tomorrow's episode. 71. 71. Oh, wow. Well, I've been waiting to get to this for a while. This has been on the list forever. It's a movie. It's a major movie. I almost did this at Christmas time if I was going to run low on Christmas things, and I did not. Because I think next year I might, if I make it all the way to next Christmas, if I don't watch everything remaining on Disney Plus by next Christmas, I might be running out of stuff. I might not have enough stuff. You'll never know. But this will be checked off the list, and we won't watch it because we're going to watch it tomorrow with Edward Scissorhands. Yeah. Tim Burton, Johnny Depp, Winona Ryder, all that fun stuff. And that's what we're going to watch. Edward Scissorhands on the next Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.